How may I help you?
I want to open a staking account.
The chairman awaits you.
Welcome to GSB. Here are your staking options. Are you ready for staking? Now you are ready. You will never regret to be here tonight with us. Let's go! Party is going on!
The certificates over the blockchain, first of all, it's still...
All right. Hello, everybody. Hey, this is Daniel Higgins coming to you live. Thank you for hanging out with us today, tonight, this afternoon. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, along with Twitter. So thank you for hanging out today, tonight, this afternoon. Listen, that was a little flashback of how things started. Woo! And things are going very well within Wealth Builders Worldwide and Gold Standard Partners. You saw a short little clip of our chairman of the board talking about staking, that short little 40-second commercial at the beginning. We are ecstatic about the movement of our G999. But listen, before I get ahead of myself, listen, everybody on the sound of my voice, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you're looking for financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, early retirement, that kind of stuff, you're in the right place. If you're a dreamer and you're trying to amass wealth, and you want to move towards what I just mentioned, hang out with us. If you're not interested in that, or if you're looking to create more income, right, more passive residual income, you're in the right place, okay? If not, log off, no harm, no foul. We're only looking for the people who are interested in this information. We have a global ecosystem that is alive and well. What do I mean by that? It is active. We own our own blockchain. We have the technology in place, along with the way to create passive residual income with or without recruiting. Whatever you'd like to do, the options will be yours. But today, tonight, this afternoon, I'm going to go over just a few things about our passive residual income streams, along with things that we are not recruiting people for, right? These are savings accounts. We are amassing assets, all right? So what we're doing is we are acquiring assets and letting those assets work for us, right? Let me go ahead and I'm going to show this short little picture here because, you know, it's just amazing when you're doing something, right? And you're connecting with people, right? And you're assisting people and you start a global ecosystem and then it starts getting attention. And you have people like Eric Benet who say, I got G999, so the world is mine. Ooh, what's G999, Daniel? We'll get to that. That is our utility coin, right? That is supporting a whole global ecosystem. So let me give you guys a flashback because I've talked about this for an extended period of time. We've been chatting about this global ecosystem for an extended period of time. And now there's some things going on that's going to put even more fire on the opportunity for you to create more passive residual income. Now, when you create a utility coin, when you create a cryptocurrency, when you tap in to using a blockchain technology, you want to create uses for that, right? You don't want to just create something and then it doesn't have a purpose, right? It doesn't have a plan, it doesn't have a use, right? So when people ask me sometimes, what are we doing? And they try and compare us to the Bitcoin project, I always respond the same way. This is people I interact with face to face. They say, hey, is this about Bitcoin? I always respond this way. It's bigger than that. I've said it multiple times to people in their eyeballs, okay? Because we have a global ecosystem. And this is my amazing business partner, Miss Dr. Lakeisha McKnight. She said, yes, indeed, we have influencers getting involved in holding our G999. And there's Mr. Roosevelt. He said, right, right, right. So I've consistently said that to people face to face, because what if you could be on the beginning of something that was created? You know, there is a current monetary system that was created, and people had participated in creating that ecosystem, and they're benefiting from that, right? As they should. When you create something, you should benefit from the residual, passive residual income from that. So imagine being on the beginning of launching an Amazon, or imagine being on the beginning of launching a Federal Reserve. This is for the dreamers, people who are dreaming big. Financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom. If those are some of your goals, hang out and hear a little bit about our global ecosystem. I'm kind of priming you up a little bit. I want to make sure the right people are here. Log off if you're not interested in reaching those type of goals, right? Because when I share this content, the content will be great. It'll be awesome, but it'll fall on deaf ears if you do not have a goal or dream that you're going towards. All right, so let me continue. We're going to talk about this global ecosystem. Now, I'm going to do my best to walk you through glimpses of what we've already done. Already done. That's why Eric Benet said, hey, I got G999 and the world is mine. So what do we use this G999 for? And why can I say that this is bigger than Bitcoin? What is the use for Bitcoin? It is a savings instrument, right? It is an investment instrument, right? And once again, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't hold any degrees in that area. I'm just sharing with you this global ecosystem. What I'm saying here is that G999 has uses. It has utility. It has a purpose. It has to be used in our global ecosystem. It is the foundation for everything. It's like being able to travel the highway, but you need gas to travel the highway. And then you might get different cars, and you might jump into different cars and drive different cars on that highway. But guess what? You still need to put gas on the highway, or gas in that vehicle. Or some of you might be fancy, right, and charge up the car, right? So let's say it's the gas and it's the electricity for the EVs, right? Let me stop playing with you guys. All right, so listen up. Let's go get into some of the recap of what our G999 is used for, right? Because I think we might have forgotten about it, right? Or we may not have been chatting about it, because we're excited about these metaverse certificates, because that's another part of our global ecosystem. So listen, let me pull up this picture. Let's start here. We can use the G999 to send completely secure communications with the GS Telecom app. This is already available for everybody under the sound of my voice on Google Play or on the Apple Store. You can download the app and it gives you the ability to send completely secured messages. Absolutely no one sees the messages unless they're the person you're sending it to. How do you send the messages? With G999. You use this G999 as fuel to send the message. That's already in effect and active. Daniel, why is that a need? How many people get hacked every single day? How many spam messages do you get every single day? There is absolutely no spam in here because you have to use G999 to send it. And once again, it's completely secure because it is not on a server. We are harnessing blockchain technology. You may not be familiar with blockchain technology. I wasn't either. It is a fancy term for having a ledger that cannot be messed with, right? Now, what's great about our blockchain is that you can send not just cryptocurrency over that ledger, but you can send media over that blockchain message, over that blockchain. No one is doing this. And we have the app available for you to download. Check it out. Go to Google Play, type in GS Telecom. Go to the Apple Store, type in GS Telecom. Download the app. Once again, you can't send anything without having some G999 in the app. How do I get that? Get back with the person sharing this with you so that you can get access to acquiring the G999. Why would you want to acquire G999 right now? Because whenever something is launched, people sleep on it. When you're at the beginning of a launch, people sleep on it. But it's beneficial to us in the program because we are amassing the asset and holding the asset. There's several people on this live stream right now that have more than 1 million G999, and they're just holding it. Why are they holding it? Because they know it's connected to a global ecosystem, and the celebrities are excited about it also. I showed a short clip earlier, and you saw G999 on the largest building in the world. That's G999, and that live video was on the Burj Khalifa for our global launch. What's going on, Mr. Jason Pompey? My brother from Queens. So that has already happened. The royal family in Dubai, and if you know anything about Dubai, Dubai is one of the most technologically advanced areas, and they have continued to help launch and continue to support blockchain technology. So for the royal family, you don't just walk up to Burj Khalifa and get your video put up there. That is controlled by the royal family of Dubai. Let me continue. So that's part of our global ecosystem, sending decentralized communications all around the world with an app already active. You can't get hacked. It's impossible on the blockchain at this point in time, right? Then that's just one part of our global ecosystem. With the G999 underpinning everything we're doing in this global ecosystem, we're confident that it's going to continue to rise in value, right? So let me show you a glimpse. I was on Coin Market Cap earlier today, right? So this is not my chart. This is from Coin Market Cap. All right. And I took a glimpse at it and I was like, oh, cool. It's going up. Then, so you see right there, right around, and I did 90 days out because I look at 90-day trends. So you see right there, the percentages there. So right around that, what was that? About 80%. Now it started, the first one I grabbed here, this is the first one, it was about 41. So earlier today, earlier in the afternoon, pretty early, maybe 10, 11, whatever, it was right around 41%. Then later in the day, maybe around 6 or 7 or so, it jumped up to about 83%. Not a financial advisor. And to be honest with you guys, I'm ecstatic that it's going up, but I'm also like, man, I want to acquire more before it continues to rise. But like I said, there's several individuals that are holding over 1 million of G999 coins, whole coins. That's why I can say this is bigger than what's currently going on with Bitcoin. Because in this situation, you can get a whole G999. You don't have to get part of it because of the large value right now of Bitcoin. Even though people think the market is in a lull, there are activities, Crypto Steve showed us, there's people scooping up billions of dollars of Bitcoin. And the masses are selling while the whales are acquiring to buy and hold for long periods of time, right? So we talked about G999. That's why Eric Benet made this statement. I got G999, so the world is mine. Whew, man, that's just one part of our ecosystem. The G999 is one part of our ecosystem, and it's going to help, from my point of view, it's going to help people become financially free and move into millionaire status, because you acquire 1 million coins now and they're on sale / discount right now. And when the coin goes to $1, you have $1 million asset. Now, here's the big thing. Most people right now within Gold Standard Partners are saving G999 right now. And every week in our DeFi savings account are getting paid out a certain amount of coins every single week. So as the coin increases in value and you have a savings account, a DeFi savings account, you could literally position yourself to move with wisdom and live off the profits of the residual passive income from just that one coin. Now I'm spending a little bit more time here because this is just one part of our global ecosystem. Then in comes GS Partners, the part of the global ecosystem where you can slide to the right side of the cash flow quadrant to tap into being a business system owner, where you can leverage a system that works for you, whether you're awake or asleep. What's great is that we can play in the right side of the cash flow quadrant as a business owner and as an investor. Also, the creator of that cash flow quadrant said I also stands for insider, someone who has inside information and acts on it, Robert Kiyosaki. So we're inviting you today, tonight, this afternoon to become an insider. Register for free with the person who's sharing this with you, and then get a $33 membership, and it starts opening all access so that you can start acquiring all of the digital assets that we have within this portfolio. passive residual income. You can tap into passive residual income immediately with the Lydian world. The Lydian world is active right now and is paying people every single day passive residual income. How much passive residual income? More than what you're currently creating right now. And you can amass several different citizenships along with getting positioned in upper levels of like president, of like mayor, of like, and it is a digital space where you have a whole Monopoly game just waiting for you of the whole world. Imagine playing Monopoly on a global scale, but getting paid in real life. That's what we're doing right now. That doesn't require any recruiting. Then comes in the metaverse certificates, another way to create passive residual income with no recruiting. What does that do? It positions you for 3 more passive residual income streams. Get back with the person who's sharing that information with you, because now the other layer of our global ecosystem is getting advertised by Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather. All right, listen, we have a global ecosystem. It's attracting celebrities. It's attracting global football stars. Roberto Carlos, Michael Salgado. I mean, I'm telling you, this is getting mass attention. And I just showed you the chart where within today, the G999 went from 40% to 80%. Will your US dollar increase? Will your other assets increase with that type of potential? The potential is here for you. So I encourage you, everybody on the sound of my voice, start tapping into what we're doing. I mentioned the metaverse certificates. Those are another way to create passive residual income laid on top of this global ecosystem. We even have our own way to move our profits called the GS Lifestyle Card. That card is amazing. What does it do that's unique? You have control over multiple currencies, not just cryptocurrency. You'll have control over fiat currency or government issued money also. So you can do Forex with it. I mean, there's so much that you can do within that GS Lifestyle Card. Everything that I'm sharing with you today is already active. It's things that we're already using. So here's a little glimpse of my GS Lifestyle Card. And you can see I circled at the bottom. It is a privately issued MasterCard. So for those of you looking for some credibility, wondering if what I'm sharing is accurate, MasterCard does a few, billion of dollars of business every year. So that's one of the partnerships that we're working with and have within our belt, right? Amongst several others, because now we have a complete partnership with BD Swiss, one of the top trading brokerages in the world that does so much volume and has well over 2 million customers. You want to get connected with us, right? You want to get back with the person who's sharing this with you immediately. So real briefly, we talked about a little bit of our global ecosystem. I'm not going to go over everything, but we talked about acquiring assets. The G999 is an asset. You can see that. XLT, we actually had an opportunity for real estate, commercial real estate in Dubai. That window has kind of moved away, right? Especially if you're brand new, that window has kind of moved away. But I like talking about it because once again, there's windows of opportunity. And if you take that opportunity, then you can benefit from it. So we're going to be getting passive residual income from real estate in Dubai that didn't require us to do credit checks or any of that old way of doing business. We clicked the button, acquired real estate in Dubai, and now we have the opportunity to get the dividends we're going to be getting paid on that. Okay. The GS Lifestyle card, I talked and touched on that. And I touched on the Lydian world. These are 4 different ways of creating passive residual income for you. But there's more within our global ecosystem. So that's why when someone asks me, is this like Bitcoin? I say, no, it's bigger than that. Thank you everybody for your time. Get back with the person who's sharing this content with you. I will go ahead and play the sizzle video at the end on our way out. That's going to encapsulate everything that I just talked about. So thank you for your time. Get back with that person who's sharing this information with you. If that person is me, you go to y1income.com, get that free registration completed so that we can position you for more passive residual income for yourself and for your loved ones. Thank you, everybody.
The volatility in the crypto market is massive right now. This rise and fall of the market is almost impossible to predict. However, it also brings with it massive potential. Right now, everyone has the opportunity to start making money. Even small funds today could create new millionaires of tomorrow. GSPartners.global presents you with a unique product, NFT certificates, which give you access into the metaverse. These meta certificates are the key to a virtual world where you are able to gain, win, and earn. Go back 10, 20, 30 years ago when Amazon started onboarding multiple partners and suppliers, all participating and offering their products in this new technology called the internet. In this new market of the technology age, now we have the next evolution of the internet era, a new market with a new technology called blockchain. Welcome to the metaverse markets of NFTs, technology partners, celebrities, all coming together in one new world, Lydian world. You'll meet many tech partners, developers, influencers. Technology partners include BD Swiss, a decade old, top-tier European financial brokerage. Celebrities and sports champions include Floyd Mayweather, Roberto Carlos, and many more. Build meta cities, sell NFTs, play games, earn through MetaBroker, meta mining, and tap into all the income resources of the Lydian world. Get your Metaverse Certificate NFT today and start to earn from our multiple opportunities right now. The evolution is a Lydian world. The evolution is now. Register at gspartners.global today.